Civil society is demanding the government to observe due process before removing or transferring key civil servants. This comes in the wake of two senior MACC officers being abruptly transferred to the PM's department, though they have been reinstated after the authorities backpedaled on the decision amid public outcry.
We as a coalition of good governance organizations need to insist that such arbitrary actions can no longer take place in such a high-profile investigation like the 1MDB. So it's extremely important that due process is followed when it comes to transfers of civil servants. So if it was an issue of discipline, as stated in the media, then the right of the civil servants is for them to be heard. They be given a chance to be heard. There must be a tribunal to hear their side of the story and so on.
Both MACC's Special Operations Director, Dato' Bari Muhammad Zain, and Strategic Communications Director, Dato' Rohaizat Yaakob, were involved in probing the 1MDB scandal. That aside, the coalition of NGOs also urges the government to immediately return all confiscated equipment and documents to the MACC. It notes that public trust towards the MACC's capabilities have been eroded by these interruptions in their investigations. Having exhausted all options to get to the bottom of 1MDB, IDEA's Chief Executive Wan Saiful Wan Jan says a Royal Commission of Inquiry must be formed.
When the reality is RSI really should be the last resort, we are going to the last resort. I suppose this is a situation where if we don't do an RSI, what should we do then? When the feeling is the MACC is being interfered with and there are questions that can be asked about whether we can trust the police or not.
The coalition also stresses that the RCI must come with terms of reference that would answer key questions surrounding the billion ringgit scandal. Jacqueline Peng, DHTV.